Hello everybody, it's I, Juniper Bloom Mystique. I'm coming on today with a guided meditation for Movement Healing Mondays. I am the Ascension Master, Master Healer, and Divine Guide. I am the one who brought about the Ascension, not for people individually necessarily, I do that too, but for the entire planet and the collective whole. Feel free to check out my channel for those of you who don't know me and haven't done so yet, to see what it is that I mean and what I am referring to. So many amazing things I have done, and it's taken me these last 3 years to do it. But today, this meditation is truly focusing on our crown chakra. Our crown chakra, pure enlightenment, opening it up, allowing us to be able to see the world with clarity, peace, and grace and understanding like never before. My intention is that all of you are able to release what you need to release and to grow into the light and the energy of the One. To realize we are all connected and powerful just as we are. All we must do is let go of what doesn't serve us anymore. Give space and let go to clarity and freedom and purity of the heart. That is the intention. That is the hope. I will also be using the white flame. I hold the white flame. The white flame is mine. It is from creation. It is from the beginning of time. This is a unique flame that nobody else has access to, according to Spirit. They cannot touch it. It is mine. Unless you receive the healings. And eventually, maybe in years to come, people will be able to utilize my flame. They must earn it. You earn it by releasing, challenging, and exploring the light of the One. Let's begin by contemplating the sound ah. Even Wayne Dyer speaks of the sound ah. The sound ah is representative of our crown chakra, for it truly represents the sound and the name of the One. For in each belief system, the true base of the root word of their God is Ah, Allah, Buddha, God. So no matter who you truly believe in, it brings it back to Ah. Focusing on the sound of Ah. I am connected to the One. Ah. When we can meditate and truly allow the sound ah to vibrate through our system and feel it through the entirety of our being, we truly do open up to the unity and the representation of the true One. Ah. When we are in and focusing on Ah, be thankful. I am grateful. I am happy. I recognize God's presence in my life, or whomever you believe. Ah. So give space for that whenever you feel the need to focus in on Ah. Now, bring your attention to your feet and the palms of your hands. If you can be barefoot and outside, even better, but you don't have to be. If you can place your feet on the ground Whenever you meditate, it is more powerful. It helps you connect to the earth, and it helps ground you in many ways. So as much as you can do that, try to. It's a really good thing. So if you can, put your feet on the floor, no matter where you are. Imagining the ground and the dirt beneath your feet. Whatever feels good to you, grass, sand, water, dirt, even rocks, and even the bark of a tree. Imagine that texture beneath your feet. Imagine your feet feeling this texture and being caressed in it. As I begin to draw up the energy from the core of the earth, all the way up from the earth and into each of your feet. This is how I'm going to ground you today. And I have called on the Creator and all of the angels already to step forward, to guide us, to protect us, and surround us in love and light, and to bring an opening of our crown chakra like never before, and to allow you to experience the miracles and the energy of pure, unconditional love. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Metatron, Malachi, Archangel Raphael, Zadkiel, and Archangel Ariel are stepping forward. Each angel will work on your chakra system for you. They will help to open you up to be ready to receive the white flame and a crown opening today. The focus is solely on your crown chakra. But in being able to receive the white flame and the opening of the crown chakra, whatever areas or chakras you are blocked in will also be opened at this time. So I may talk about other areas as well, but I want you focusing on your feet and on the top of your head at any given moment. If you get into your thoughts, drop your focus down to the soles of your feet and imagine that element of the earth that you connect to the most being present with your feet at this time. So begin taking nice deep breaths into your tummy as you are being surrounded by all of these angels that have stepped forward today. Your guides, your guardians, and these angels are going to help open you up, bring you miracles, and integrate the white flame. The white flame is of Atlantis. It is the heart of Atlantis in purest form. But it is also ascending into 7D, just as I am, and the planet will be. So keep in mind God's light, Creator's light, and the white flame are very powerful purification healers. They will remove toxins from your body. It will cleanse things you didn't even know needed cleansing. It will bring clarity and healing you didn't even recognize even existed in form. Just give space for whatever rises. Allow things to be as they're going to be. And be thankful, for whatever is meant for you is only what will be. Do not be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of. They are also letting me know some of you who are ready will receive DNA activations, for that is the only way to truly ascend, is to activate the reality of who we are. That is why there was a big push against the V, because it takes that away from your reality. So focusing on our feet, breathing into our belly, and breathing out any tension and any thoughts of fear or any thoughts at all. releasing those on the exhale. Breathing into your tummy and breathing out any tension. Remembering the ah. So if at any time you feel comfortable, when you breathe in, breathe out with the release of ah. You will begin to feel more relaxed, more present in your body as you do this. And we can give thanks after each ah and feeling of connecting to the earth. The angels are coming about you, cleansing your bubble as I continue to draw up that light from the earth all the way up into your feet, into your ankles, into your calves. This is bringing with it Christ's light for those of you who are ready. For others who are not quite ready, will not have access yet. But you always can when you are. For it is housed in the crystalline grid of the planet. I've already brought it through. Christ's light is permeating the earth. It has already been returned to all of you. And when we bring it through our system, it can feel harsh at times at first, because it is removing the toxins and the blockages and everything that is not of the light. So just give space and give thanks as I draw this light up in deeper into your calves and into your knees. The light of the earth and the light of the one. Drawing it up further into your thighs and your hips. Opening up your energy, your system. Beginning to clean and cleanse your blood. Your cellular structure. Your integumentary system. All that you are. And the angels are clearing your aura or your bubble, whatever you like to call it, and prepping your chakra systems, helping me to do so, because it's a must to receive Christ's light and the white flame that I house. Keep breathing that breath and exhaling with a ah, bringing your focus from your crown, which is above the top of your head, touching the top of your head if you wish to, and taking your focus all the way down to your feet and feeling the earth. Whatever element of the earth that makes you feel so good, so comforted, and so calm. Knowing you are completely grounded, completely protected, and completely safe at this time. Taking your focus back to the top of your head as I draw this light up through your chakras. And each chakra I touch, the angels are going to open and remove any debris for you as I bring the light up through your system, up through your root, your sacral, your navel, your solar plexus. Taking your focus from your crown, the top of your head, down to the bottom of your feet. Continuing that flow of energy. Feeling the element of the earth beneath your feet. And bringing your focus all the way back up to the crown, the top of your head. The angels are working diligently on each and every one of you. No matter when you listen to this, it will always be for you. And the more you listen, the more will happen for you. So maybe on the first go-round, you weren't open enough to receive Christ's light. But on the next one, you might. So do them as many times as you need to. As many times as it takes to feel, to see things in a whole new perspective. and to receive messages without any haste. Bringing your focus from the top of your head and drawing it down, down, down to your feet. As I bring this light up into your heart chakra, repairing any connections. So the angels are repairing connections of your chakra system and your energy body, healing our aura from any debris, and removing any blockages from your energy the entirety of the time. Archangel Ariel, allowing you to access the abundance and bound, and opening up our clairs with purity and ease. So just be open to seeing things differently, to receiving messages, and to becoming enlightened and feeling the energy of profound. Your whole world might change, or a new perspective may be gained for everyone. So just give space and be thankful. Continuing to bring the light from the earth up through your throat, into your head, your third eye, and your crown, and opening up your crown. One by one by one. Some are bursting open, others will go slowly as to not jar you too much. Some of you can connect to spirit like you've never known you could. Some of you will have epiphanies of, oh, I always knew I had this. So give space for whatever is meant for you. Metatron and Malachi will be activating any DNA that you might be ready for and open to, as the light from the Christ and the light from the earth, the light of the One, floods your system all the way up to your crown, and from your crown up into the heavens above. The crown is the focus, but keep in mind there are many, many chakra systems, some you weren't even aware of, that I have activated for humankind on this earth. So some of you might have profound experiences, others just an opening and cleansing and purifying of the connections you've already had, as well as an advancement into whatever energy you are ready to receive. Christ light, 5D, and some inching towards 7D. Remember to breathe in and breathe out when you can, the sound of ah. Some downloads are available here of I am worthy. If it is for you, just say yes in your head or out loud, or say thank you to receive. I am safe. I am allowed to be unconditionally me. For the only one I feel I need to fit in with is myself and myself alone. Everyone will accept me for the complexity of me at this time. I am free. I am open to being receptive. I am open to the light of the One. I am open to the elimination of my ego and judgment. And I am open to forgiving myself in every way. For I am love. Focusing on your crown at the top of your head. Breathing through any pressure you may feel of the opening of your crown, for we are beginning to open it in miraculous levels at this time. To receive the white light, the white flame, the healing it will provide, in the clarity and purity of the soul. Your chakras will be expanded beyond their normal state at this time. After the meditation is done, they will begin to close to where they need to be. You don't have to do anything except for being receptive and open and unconditional love of the self. So note it be. The angels are continuing to open your system and your energy and your chakras, your Merkaba, and all that you are, being in balance and aligned with the light of the One. Saint Germain coming in with the Akasha records for those who are receiving the upgrades, the purifications, the awakenings, and the DNA cleanse and activations at this time. For anything that I do is recorded in the Akasha records when it is big movement and healing for all of you. For they are real and they are large, these activations in sound. And in truth, if you are receiving any activations, they should be in your Akasha records, and accessible and profound. Removing debris from somebody's throat chakra as it is large. It is almost as your vocal cords were severed in two. You were afraid to speak your truth. You were afraid of owning who you are, and you speak of judgment in many ways. This is being healed and removed from your system at this time. Your chakras expanded and opened to a very large degree. So breathe in any energy into your system and release any pressure or tension you may feel. And remember, you can release with the sound of ah. And breathe in gratitude. I am thankful. I am love, and I am loved in every way. Your crown chakra is opening and opening even more. Your heart chakra is expanding and expanding galore. All of your energy is moving to be receptive to the light and the energy of the One. The white flame is quite powerful and magnificently profound. It is layered just as the light of the One. So from this day forward, the healing will continue and continue as long as you are open for it to do so. Bring yourself back to the soles of your feet, drawing that energy up your body and into your crown, setting the intention to be connected to the purity and the essence of the angels and the One, to receive messages and enlightenment beyond magnificence and expectations, beyond the reality of the limited self. Some of you are right now uniting with your higher self. The energy of your higher self is becoming into one. All of you are, in truth. For those who never have, it is quite profound. For those who have before, it is tuning you in to a deeper tone, a deeper sound, a deeper connection of the light of the One. I will begin now with the white flame. The white flame is my heart. The white flame is the earth's heartbeat. The white flame is also Atlantis. The white flame is of or God, or Allah, whatever you believe. It is all from the source of the One. For truly receiving the white flame is a gift, is a gift, is a gift. So be thankful and without judgment or expectation. Have your palms facing up and bringing your focus from your feet to the top of your crown and back down to your feet again. Allowing the releasing to occur with your breath and the sound of As I begin placing the white flame at the base of your feet for each and every one, it will begin small, or it will be overwhelming for your system, no matter who you are. For myself, as a direct descendant of the One, as they tell me, I have thousands of chakra systems. For it is easy for me to integrate and utilize and to see and to feel, but for some of you can feel quite overwhelming. For if it gets overwhelming and feels a bit much, take a step back and a breath and bring your focus to your feet. Set the intention to protect what you've already received and come back and try again when you're ready. The white flame begins encompassing your feet at this time. You can imagine the most beautiful, magnificent, powerful white flame from my hand to the earth beneath you, purifying and cleansing your earth star chakra, purifying and cleansing your feet and any debris that need to be removed from the soles and the chakras of your feet. The white flame beginning to integrate with your breath. Every breath in, the white flame begins to beat with the beat of your heart. With every release of breath, the white flame expands upon you. And the white flame begins to encompass your body, your energy, your bones, your blood, your DNA. This white flame of purest of form of activations and cleansing in magnificent ways. It is far more powerful than the violet flame or any flame you've ever known. The white flame is the light and the energy and the purification of the One. It is what was snuffed out in the fall of Atlantis. It is when my heart stopped at that time. It is truly my heartbeat and the beat of the One, and it is encompassing your system inch by inch and one by one, becoming a part of the purest of form of white flame at this time. Removing any debris from your system, from your body, and from your energy. Rising up to the level of your knees at this time, this white flame. It feels so warm and inviting and encompassing. It feels like everything all at once. Breathing in this white flame and expanding it out. As it rises further up into your tummy and your chakra systems now. Activating chakras you didn't even know you had. Removing third dimensional constructs and energies of ego and judgment and expectations at this time. I am free of anything keeping me from my purest of self. As that white flame rises up further to the level of your heart and your Merkaba, burning away anything that is not of the light of the One, burning away any pains and any memories that are painful and dangerous for our soul. This white flame burning even more powerfully at the level of your chest and expanding outward beyond your energy into the room that you are in, removing any negative attachments, anything that is not purest of form from your environment and from your body, from your emotional state, from your physical state, from our spiritual being, and from our love, or what was lack thereof. Removing any memories of trauma, removing any activations of the fight or flight system, healing those into your neurological system at this time, activating your DNA, activating and cleansing your chakra systems to the purest of form. As we breathe in this white flame and breathe out any mixture of anything that is not that. And being thankful in every way for even just being here right now. I'm thankful for everything I have known, even if not pleasant to experience. For it has made me exactly who I am today. And I am loved unconditionally. Undoing any judgment of self as the white flame flows up further into your throat and into the environment around you, higher and more expansive than before. This beautiful white flame, you can almost hear it like a fire you are sitting before, yet it is only white, purest of white, as I activate it even more with Christ light activations. Removing any toxins, any molds, and any debris from your system. As we breathe it in and expand it out further up into your third eye and into your crown chakra at this time. As I place that white flame even more at the top of your head again, to encompass further the most purity of the light of the One, the most purest energy you can ever imagine, permeating through the center of your being and out all around you, pulsating with the beat of your heart and of that of the One, bringing this light through with the most clear purity, enlightenment, and knowing you've ever known. Making way to let go of perspectives that just were not of the One. Aligning you further to 5 and 7D and expanding into your crown chakra. Your crown chakra at this time is being filled with this white flame, and it is going to begin expanding from the core out around you completely, out into the world around you, the room, the street, the neighborhood, your crown chakra, and the purest of flame of white light of the One expanding from the center of your space and of your mind out beyond the universe at this time. It is the biggest chakra you will never experience and have never experienced before. Your energy is expanding so far beyond the earth, into the galaxy, beyond the planets, connecting you to every planet, connecting you to every energy, and every star, and every breath of everyone, and everything and every creature, from the center of you to beyond what you can even fathom at this time. Giving you all the knowledge of everything, all wrapped up into one. It will take some time to encompass and to experience. The angels are helping you integrate and be open to this expansion at this time. Your DNA, your Akasha records, all being affected and changed, cleansed, activated, and written down at this time. Give space to allow yourself to sit with this expansion. This white flame will continue to burn off anything that is not of the one. Will continue to awaken you, to show you who you are, to allow you to experience the purest of highest vibration that there is at this time. Just keep breathing in, placing your focus at your feet all the way up to your crown, continuing that flow as the expansion is quite profound. This is where pure enlightenment comes from. This is where the universe is housed, from the center of you out. Your whole environment being purified with the flame of the white light. The angels are allowing all of you to house this energy, for it is quite expansive. So if you are having a hard time, they are helping you at this time. Some of us have light bodies, some of us do not. We should be heading that way. That is a higher vibrational, energetic form that will allow you transitioning into 5 and 7D. For if you do not have that, the angels are helping you to receive the healings of today in a very big way. It can feel pressureful, it can feel a little uncomfortable and emotional at times. Simply breathe. Breathe into your feet, and on the exhale, draw the focus up to your crown. Breathe energy into your feet. And on the exhale, releasing the focus and the energy all the way up to your crown. I am thankful for the healings of today. I am thankful to be open and receptive to the communications that will come my way. I am open and thankful for maybe not aligning to the unity of the collective soul anymore, but maybe rising above and realizing there's way more than meets the eye. Maybe I no longer fit in, but for that I am grateful, for I truly fit in to the universal flow and the light of the one. So I will be quiet at this time to give space for the white flame to finish purifying every bit of who you are. You can hear the crackling of the fire for some of you. You can feel the warmth and the cleansing of this flame for some of you. And for others, it is a magnificent, profound switch, an awakening at this time. Whatever is for you is for you. You might have every experience under the sun. That is okay too. Know that in the silence, the white flame is purifying the entirety of who you are, out into the environment around you, and out into the universal flow, and into the galaxy, and through all of the planets at this time. You might feel extreme pressure at the top of your head, the back of your head, and any other areas of your body. Just breathe into it and allow the angels to help the integration and the opening with ease and grace the best they can. Burst of white flame I just sent from the soles of your feet through the entirety of who you are. Allowing miracles to begin coming your way, manifestations to be purified and cleansed and to fall into place. I am open to receive in miraculous ways. Now, I will finish this meditation as the angels are integrating everything into you. Keep in mind your chakras will begin to become smaller like they should be over the next hour to 2 hours to 3, depending upon who you are and the healings you are receiving and how far they need to go. The white flame will dissipate out of your energy, but the healing and the light will remain. For it is my flame. I am beginning to retract it now. The movement suggestions for the rest of your day are to move your arms above you, to the side, and down. Above you, reaching for the energy above, out to the side, expressing unconditional love, and down to your sides, completing the energetic flow. Enjoying time in nature, feeling the textures of all that she houses, touching the flowers, touching trees, touching water, feeling the breeze. That is what will help you integrate and the expansion of your crown. Nurture through nature as much as you can today, touching her textures and feeling whatever comes your way. The angels are integrating and grounding you, anchoring in all the work that was done. The Akasha records are being recorded and closed out and protected in the light of the One. And you are free to start focusing on your physical vessel, your toes and your ankles and your knees and your hips and your shoulders and your elbows and your hands and your fingertips. Knowing that we are present within ourselves at this time in the environment in which you began. The newness and the wholeness and the expansion of you integrating into right now. Take some time listening to the Hertz music of the crown. It is magnificent and of purest sound. Give yourself space to come out of this one and reconnect with your environment and the energy of nature. Take your time as much as you need, and know that you are never alone. The angels are always around. I thank you for joining me today and to be open to receiving the white flame and the light of the One, and the healing and the activations and the expansion into all that you are. For I am honored, I am grateful, and I hope to see you next time. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Goodbye.